Welcome to one of the days of my training program. At least the one that I was initially running, at least to begin with. But actually, this is a video framing back to when I had just returned back from having the bubonic plague, and yeah, here you can see me. I'm doing incline bench press. I've been very heavily focused on my incline bench press strength because I know that one of my biggest weak points in my physique has always been my upper chest on the clavicular portion. So I've been really trying to hammer that away. And also, I kind of got annoyed about the flat bench being super stubborn. So I kind of said, you know what, if you're going to be hard to get, I'm just going to go all in on incline bench instead. And thankfully, I was able to get to a point where I could finally do the incline bench press without getting any nagging shoulder pain, which is really nice. Yeah, but thankfully, after getting the bubonic plague, I didn't get any weaker on the incline bench as much as I thought I would have. I was still able to get 135 for 15 reps, which is really good thing for me. And then here we have me doing some bodyweight pull-ups. I really love doing these in high volume because for me at least, I'm able to do 17 in a row with very good clean form, as you guys can see here. Like my elbows are fully straightening. Obviously on the last few reps, I'm going to be starting to shrug up a bit, which is just a natural compensation as you're approaching failure on your pull-ups. But yeah, that was something I'm really happy and pleased with too. I didn't lose much strength on my pull-up strength as I thought I would have. So these are all very good indicators. And here you can see me setting up for the tricep overhead extension. Jeez, I can't talk. But yeah, I like to set the cable up where it's like at my chest level because then that will allow for the load to be exactly over and on my triceps as I want it to be, which is what you're seeing right here. As you can see, the line is basically gently brushing up against the top of my head, but it's very gentle and it's a very natural movement curve for me. So I'm really able to hammer that tricep as much as I possibly can. And of course, this is placing a lot more emphasis on the long head of the tricep, which is one of the tricep muscles that cross the shoulder joint. So therefore, if you have your arm overhead, you'll be able to emphasize it a lot more. But either way, all three heads are getting hit. It's just a greater emphasis that you will begin to feel during the movement. But yeah, this is honestly this was a good quality set. As you can see, I'm going very close to failure. I could have gone heavier, honestly, based on how I've done in the past. But then we have here, this is me making my return back to arm wrestling. So I'm doing some arm wrestle training right here. This is more so emphasizing pronation, which is a huge key element to arm wrestling and being able to control the hand of your opponent. So I'm doing it in such a way, and there goes my camera, it fell. But I'm basically doing it in a way where it's like, I basically have it set up where it's like a dead stop pronation lift instead of relying on a stretch reflex. So this is like basically doing a pin press but for pronation.